Flack Talk with James Canning. The podcast with the inside scoop on journalists from San Diego and across the nation. If you're a communications pro, have a nose for news, or you're just nosy, this is the podcast for you. Now here's your host, James Canning.
Hey everyone, James Canning here, the host of Flack Talk. You might be asking yourself, what is a flack? If you look it up in the dictionary, it says one who provides publicity. But the origin of the word flack is a little murky. You see, there was this movie publicist in the 1930s, and their last name was Flack. And some say the term was coined to honor him. I guess he was really good at promoting motion pictures. But there are others that think flack comes from a Yiddish word that means a person who talks about someone else's affairs. Now, see, that makes sense to me because I've spent the majority of my career talking about other people and organizations and never really myself. But there's some people in my profession that think the word flack is a derogatory word. It's a no-no. You don't say it, you don't call me it, you don't use it. But I've come to embrace it. I've even created my own definition for the word flack. A flack is someone who can walk through the fire of a major crisis and come out on the other end without losing their credibility. Flacks are great communicators, they know their role in the team, and they have experience in all aspects of communications. They know how to do it all. They're somewhat of a jack of all trades. Flacks also have the professional dexterity to push back on journalists without disrespecting the important role reporters have in our society and without denigrating the news organizations that employ them. A real flack doesn't just talk about doing the work. They can actually deliver. If you don't know any real flacks, start listening to the Flack Talk podcast right here and get to know me and my guests.
If you liked Flack Talk and want to learn more about your favorite muckrakers and newsbreakers, please hit the subscribe button or visit flacktalk.com. New Flack Talk episodes with James Canning air every other week, wherever you get your podcasts.